Hola Bip-Bap, bienvenidos una vez más a el canal.
Botrix.
Es hora de disfrutar. Deja que este chatbot se encargue de todo.
Miquemi.
Hola Luis, hermano, sonrisa con aureola, puño hacia la derecha, puño hacia la izquierda. Hola.
Miquemi.
¿Cómo estás, Luis? Señal diabólica. Muy bien, ¿y vos?
Miquemi.
Bien, sonrisa con aureola.
Miquemi.
Pink, ¿sí o no? Sí.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Miquemi.
Look, listen,
Luis y
feel.
Pink, te amo, corazón rojo. Gracias.
Miquemi.
Turn up the
Confirmo,
volume.
corazón roto.
I told you they were sick.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Time to
Miquemi.
Sara Sol.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Not bad.
Let me tend to your wounds.
I'm okay.
Turn up the volume. Form a line. Follow hook if you want to win. Kickstart hook the great exercise. This way.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Ok.
Lance at the ready.
Miquemi.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. You've still got talent. No, you don't.
I'm on
Mi
guard.
cuemi.
Defend the
Regresa
weak.
sonrisa con aureola.
Looks like somebody needs a look, listen, feel, kick.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo. Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume. I told you that was it.
Keep up. My tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Time to make some mischief. Didn't expect that, right?
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm okay. This song's just for you.
Turn up the volume.
Keep up. My tempo.
Follow hook if you want to win. Kickstart hook the great exercise. This way.
I'm on guard. Yeah.
Turn up the volume. I told you they were sick. You bully!
Keep up. My tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
You've still got time to surrender. Didn't expect that, right? Look, listen, feel, kick!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Así.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Señal diabólica.
Indestructible. This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Time to make
Lance at the ready. Ha! Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Turn up the volume.
Come on, villain! You expect that, right?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up my tempo.
Follow hook if you wanna win! Hit start hook the great exercise! This way! Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Careful. This is life or death.
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
You've still got time to... Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
That's it.
You bully!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Let me tend to your wound.
Ready to jam. Keep up my tempo.
Form a line, villains. Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Stop. Fight with me. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Keep up my tempo.
Don't. Gotta get those vitamins.
Ready to jam. That's it.
Back off. You call it small?
I'm on guard. Turn up the volume.
Stop. Your treatment's not done yet.
Time for an encore. Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Formation.
To the finish. Ready to jam.
You bully! Stop right there.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Time to make some mystery. Look, listen, feel. So. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Back off.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume! Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Come on, villains! You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Fight with me.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Time to make some disrespect. Right? Like this.
Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time to make some mischief!
Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Look, listen, feel, kick! Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam. Keep up my tempo! I'm on guard. Ha! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. Lance at the ready. Okay. I'm on guard. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Let me tend to your wound. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up my tempo!
Poder.
Lance at the ready. Ready to jam.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Form a line, Billy.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins. You're a good person. Yeah. Follow quick if you want to win. Hit start comes the great exercise. Big way, big way.
Fracture! Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Let me tend to your wounds. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
No, you don't.
I'm on guard. To the finish. Turn up the volume. Not a scratch. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Keep up! My tempo!
No más de 8 ciclos estamos jodidos.
Gotta sell good revenue for fat.
What's that? Last warning.
Look if you wanna win! Hit start comes the great time to ride! Big way!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Form a line, Billy! Didn't expect that, right?
I'm on guard.
Gotta get those vitamins! You're a good person!
That's it.
You hit me!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. Keep up. My tempo.
Yeah!
Fracture.
Let me tend to your wounds. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Turn up the volume.
I told you they were sick.
Someone there. I see you. Who goes there? Some stuff right there.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam.
Not a scratch.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
You bully!
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Look if you wanna win! Hit start comes the great time to ride! Big way!
Not a scratch.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time to make some mischief!
Lance at the ready.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah!
Keep up! My tempo!
Jalan barre, joder, los rayos.
Who goes there? Stop right there! Someone there.
Turn up the volume!
Follow hook if you want to win! Hit start hook the great time to ride! This way!
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Let me tend to your wounds. You hit me!
This song's just for you. Keep up! My tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
I told you they were sick. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Not a scratch.
On my mark! Here stands the Silverman Guard!
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
Just give it up!
That's it. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Form a line, Billy! Let me tend to your wound. Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
Me di cuenta que no hay que pelear con todos los guardias.
Turn up the volume.
No, you don't! Follow hook if you want to win! Hit start comes the great exercise! Big way!
Fracture!
Stay close! Not a step back!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo.
Creo que los ciclos no me dieron. No alcancé.
Miquemi.
Hola Luis. Hola.
Juan Pedro.
Hola.
Miquemi.
¿Cómo estás? Lo siento. Muy bien, gracias.
Miquemi.
Bien Luis hermano, sonrisa con aureola.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume. or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
You've still got time to surrender! No, you don't!
I'm on guard. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Keep up! My tempo!
Time to make some mischief!
Miquemi.
I told you they were sick!
Tan bonito es que con miedo.
Miquemi.
Gen sin pies 4 si o no persona con palmas de mano unidas.
Tengo por aquí. Ya lo tengo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 10, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 tiros. 69, 10, 70. 70. Dorado, dorado, póngase dorado. Póngase dorado. Póngase dorado. Póngase dorado. 70 no joda. 70 tiros y nada. 70. 71. 71. Póngase dorado. Nada tampoco. 71 tiros y ni mierda. 72 imposible. 72. Cambiar hasta el pipe, hasta el pipe. O el pipi. Oh. 72. 73. 73 tiros. 73 y... 74. Ya, deme el dorado. Deme el dorado. Deme el dorado. Deme el dorado. ¡No! 75 tiros. Poco, no jodas. 75. No. 76. 76 tiros y seele, debía seele. La luz sí. Pam pam parararán. 76 tiros para que me saliera seele, no jodas. 76 tiros. Sí.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard. Huh? Go.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help. Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
PS4 y PC.
Outsiders. Friends of Clara.
How How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being. March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
That's our Branya! Quick as a flash!
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it!
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Thing's been cursed.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I don't know how much of a celebration we'll be having. But I know Hook and Clara will be pleased to sit with you. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, but for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Soy el liberador del bajo mundo.
Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard? Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to...
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Estamos en el supramundo.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Miquemi.
It's Japar!
Si mañana 12 AM México Genshin sí o no.
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Miquemi.
Joaquín sí o no.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment. Thanks for understanding. Lady Branya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Huh? That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Miquemi.
Ok.
Miquemi.
Luis García sí sonrisa con aureola. Esto estaba cerrado antes.
Miquemi.
Huide.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Huh?
Guards! Formation!
Whoa, this must be it!
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to
Está
work
bacano
together.
todo eso.
We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazer, but before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Ren, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
Bronya, we're back!
March, Dan Heng, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control. Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Dan Heng, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means... the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately. I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share? Wait, what? No way! We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos. Come on! Let's go back to the administrative district and hang out for a bit longer.
Miquemi.
Lo siento llorando a gritos.
Wanna spar?
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, here we are! Everwinter Monument. Photo time! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too! Let's make sure we get them in the background. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Pink Senagamer.
Ello lo hizo.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before?
Me. Ello cene.
It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, big sister? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs.
Pink Senagamer.
You love to play Honkai Star, right?
Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Me. If it's good.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
Me. You don't play.
Let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast! Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on! Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
Wanna spar? Wanna spar? Huh? Go.
Bueno, he vuelto a hacerle otro ratico más, otro ratico, un momento y otro ratico. Listo, gente. La primera que quería, que era hacer, la quería ella. Es bonita porque la quería ella. Como vieron, me salió en el tiro 76. Pensé que lo iba a dar. Pero esos eran los tiros que tenía y me salió.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No, no. I'm in no hurry.
Será personajes Yugebel en un futuro Sampo.
What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind.
Futuro.
Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
Medio tostado el man. Por lo que veo está como...
We should be getting back to the express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Entiendo, estamos a punto de regresar. Jaime es bueno. Yo la tengo en la cuenta, en la otra cuenta, en la cuenta de América la tengo a Neko. Bien buena.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself. Oh, copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Para llegar al piti ya para a ver si me sale este ahí. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Let's go.
It's 100%
Voy a coger nada.
That's your 8th dish.
Lo cogiendo. Galaxia silenciosa, despídete de... ¡Ay, nos vamos para otra parte! Me siento que me despido de belobog. ¿Cómo se llama? Belobog. Si me están viendo que me despides porque vamos para... Se abrió otra parte del mapa, creería. Bajo o subo. Wow, se abrió otro pedazo del mapa, ojalá. Hola, ¿qué hay para mí? ¿Qué tiene para mí? A ver. Dame uno. ¿Qué tiene para mí? Ah, no, esto está agotado. Está más agotado, ok. Vámonos.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Las despedidas siempre son tristes. Obvio.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Lo que escuchan de fondo es que está viendo una plaza por donde vive Pedro.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seele. I won't leave you to—
Look, Bronya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Ya terminamos esta saga.
Welcome home, you three.
Por lo menos ya terminamos este nuevo mapa. Este mapa que está.
Himiko,
Que
Mr.
estamos
Yang.
ahorita.
Team Trailblaze back from
Y
duty.
vamos a ver si nos dan un nuevo mapa.
Although
Sí,
Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done,
Me falta
everybody.
explorar
And especially you.
ciertas
I
cositas.
heard a lot of
Me
good
van a
things
faltar
about
varias
you.
cosas por poner. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
I'd say
Lo vamos
it's
haciendo más
a
adelante.
solid 5 stars.
Ahorita vamos como con
Get some rest on the express.
todo lo que
Relo
es historia
6 was
principal y ya
not
miramos
an
luego
easy
ya las
ride.
misiones secundarias porque son
Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himiko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is, soon.
That's right.
nuestro
That's
próximo
the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the
Y
nameless.
no, si no, ya lo dejamos
That's
para
good to
un
hear.
próximo video.
You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr.
Ah,
Yang
okay.
and Himeko must be
Pero
bored given
tenemos a
how long our train had to
Belobog
stay
porque
here.
ahí está el universo simulado. Ya saben que es
Where's
el
our next
simulado
stop?
porque ir
I can't
haciéndolo
wait.
y se resetea. Por lo que estoy viendo o hemos visto, por lo que he visto yo, se resetea semanalmente. ¿Para qué? Saben que tienen que hacer los 3.500 que les pide semanalmente. A ver de las recompensas que hay ahí. Ah, que sí, toca estar yendo allá así o sí.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help. Clopoth the Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Clopoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you. Is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time. Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar. It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. but this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild. You're most welcome. Have some rest.
De nada,
You've
12 de
earned it.
febrero. Brutal mi nombre, ¿no? Se llama 7 de marzo. Yo por qué no me puedo llamar 12 de febrero, ¿no? Recuerda, esta cosa se llamaba... Esto era lo que hice, tal. Mallorca, el robot... Digo, es que salió otra nueva mapa, ¿no? Pum, 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 pum. Estamos ahorita, ¿cierto? Se olvida de esto. Así vamos acá.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics. Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Vamos pa' donde vamos, papi. Vamos pa' donde vamos. Hacer esto es para esto. Esto nos dice que tenemos pan. Así es. Esto calisto. Esto consumible. Como acá. Vamos a la ropa y con unos dos a cada uno, suave, que se ha hecho joder. Que todos queden por ahí con diados. Estoy acá que son. Okay, so Stop, papá. Esto nos dice esto. Son 50 también, 50. Quedan 23 días, ok, eso nos dice, consume 1000 puntos de poder de trazacaminos, 740, ya casi. Completa carnada, corrosión 8 veces, llevo 3, ok, esto ya lo hice. Esto es lo diario que se tiene que hacer, más hay que hacerlo diario, para que no se pierdan esas recompensas que dan, si no, para que lleguen el pase de batalla. Esto, hola, tú estás triste, ¿por qué estás triste? Ya, tengo música nueva, ¿no? A ver, escúchenlo. ¿Qué investigar? ¿Qué me han dado? Ay, tengo nuevo esto. Solo apagado. Fantasma del pasado. Vagón de música. Siempre invierno. Que quede puesto yo prácticamente aquí. Pa' aquí. Ya eres el destino. ¿Me puedo adelantar? Juego del hogar. Definitivamente este es el mejor. Es como el mejorcito. Empieza el juego. Ciencia ficción. Por eso no nos cobran por copyright. Y no hay copyright por escuchar la música. Y eso lo trae el juego, tu post de mine. Luna salada. De viaje. Paseo de este. Próximo. Para la próxima semana, este es el nuevo capítulo. Ah, bueno. Cronología. Si ahora usted qué quiere, papi. Acá nada. Pom pom.
Pom Pom, we're back.
Pom pom, hemos vuelto pom pom.
Checking star rail stability. Pom Pom needs to focus.
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%. The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
Revisora, quiero hacerle el expreso. Tengo que conseguir jugo para marcha. ¿Cuál es el
The destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
Ah,
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
ok. Bajo el sol abrasador. Ok, prueba de equilibrios. Ya puedo subir de nivel 2. Pero si esa otra me costó. Nivel 30. Bien. 2 incendio. Trampa de... Trampa de no retorno. Hostia, a ver qué es esto. Ah, ese no era el de la lucha contra... Su poder está conmigo. Ustedes no son más que una lucha agonizante ante el colapso del viejo mundo. Su poder está conmigo. Ustedes no son más que una lucha agonizante ante el colapso del viejo mundo. Ah, claro, ese es el de la lucha contra Cocolia. Claro. Sí, este es el de la lucha contra Cocolia. Está brutal. Incendio. Para crear algo nuevo hay que destruir algo viejo. Oh. Oh, estamos que este no. Este empieza también bravo. Pero sí me gusta porque tiene música. Tiene letra. ¿Esto qué dice? El hábitat de la humanidad es cada vez más pequeño debido a la expansión incesante del hielo eterno. Baja este. Sí que la música ahí. Ah, cada que uno entre al vagón se escucha eso. Oh. Genial. Guía de la misión, misión de avance. Okay. Nivel de la habilidad definitiva más 2. Máximo nivel 15-15. Nivel de ataque básico más 1. Máximo nivel 10. $703. Ah, estamos con el otro, claro. Esa es la música, ah, está muy brutal, ¿no?
Hello? Hello? It's about time we hit the road, passengers. Compound will dispatch the express shortly, and we'll be leaving Urillo 6. Please be...
Wow, qué banda sonora.
Oh, esto se puso bueno.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan.
Jin Yuan.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep. But when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently. And we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. No need to worry. The situation is special. We hope to protect him to the best of our ability. The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. That hardly sounds like you. What about that the meeting will start soon?
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom-Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail. The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh? It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the figure, the bigger the compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Cienjo Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent,
¿Qué ganamos nosotros?
No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Lafu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship, and over half of the inhabitants will perish. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
See you later.
March, get Don Hung.
A la ver. Ahora sí suena mejor la música.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Votar en contra.
Are you okay, Don Hung? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Cienjo Lafu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Lafu, we may have the chance to save many innocent lives. However, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore the intel she's given us. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Cienjo. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
One, go. Levantar la mano, nada, ¿quién soy yo? ¿Dónde estoy? ¿Qué estoy haciendo? No levanto, ¿qué?
3 against 2. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Ciénaga.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt. Now's the time for thinking about other people.
¿Dónde están? Que de repente pues sale de tu parte.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to Marcha's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hung, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Destination Ciénaga, here we come!
Saca la próxima, tengo que levantar la mano. Votar o no votar, no sé.
4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! So that's a Ciénaga ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Ciénaga, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Ciénaga Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibes?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Ciénaga territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starsky Vin. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Ciertas cosas suena como una grabación automática de sonido del cliente.
Something's not right.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like something really did happen to the Ciénaga. A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Ciénaga Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Come on! fun. You were the most excited last time we got off the train.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Bueno, nada, gente, hasta aquí lo dejamos con una serie. Quedamos pendientes para el próximo video, gente. Así que nada, gente, hasta aquí lo dejamos. Aquí lo dejamos por hoy.
Bueno, nada, gente, hasta aquí lo dejamos, nos vemos en un próximo video.
Ya saben, en el próximo video vamos a ver lo que es el nuevo mapa que nos van a dar. A ver para dónde nos van a enviar, a dónde nos van a enviar, gente. Y eso es eso. Bueno, nada, gente, y ya saben, nos vemos en el próximo video. Ya saben, si les gusta, si les quieren dar like, si quieren suscribir, si quieren jugar conmigo en mi cuenta de Europa o en mi cuenta de América, ya saben que me pueden agregar. Así que nada, gente, nos vemos en el próximo video. Bye, bye, bye. Espero les haya gustado. Bye, bye, bye.